12-year-old. So sorry if my voice shakes a little bit. So I'm going to start with a little story. It was a couple months after Danny and I had gotten engaged, and I was sitting on my parents' couch, and I thought that, you know, if I'm going to be married to this guy for the rest of my life, I'd better start trying a little harder to figure him out. And so I started thinking of a kind of a list of quote-unquote Sandy rules. Dislikes, likes, idiosyncrasies. And so I went and I got the only piece of paper that I thought might hold them all. My first entry is sitting there on the couch, and I started listening to my parents' calm discussion about the state of the kitchen. And I listened, and I realized that they've been married for 40 years, and they still haven't figured each other out. So one thing I love about Danny is that I'll never be bored, because I'll never figure him out. Which is a good thing. So a new list started forming in my head, and although I have learned that all the really important things have been written on a scroll, I had to scrap the whole toilet paper idea because my new list would be much, much, much too long. So, Danny. For you. I love when you gently inform me that I've made a mistake. I love that you love my relationship with my brother. I love that you tell me to listen to my mother. I love that you get my dad's humor, which isn't easy to do. I love that my family loves you because I love them so much. And I love that I love your family and have always felt loved in return. Yes, you too. I love that you never let me win at Scrabble. I love that you love to surprise me. And I love that you know when I'm upset, even when I try to hide it. Hold on. I love that you tell me things you've never told anyone else. And I love that your love and loyalty run so deep. They extend beyond life. I love when you told me that you were glad I showed up. Because I'm glad you showed up too. But the thing I love most is that I get to spend the rest of my life